Hello people, how's everyone doing? I trust you're good. Welcome back to my channel if today is the first time you're coming across any kind of my video. So guys, this is your girl Great Faith. I am happy you're here. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Now, this is going to be like a very short video, okay? I just want to share this information because a lot of you have reached out to me. I'm like, okay, calm down, have a chill pill, relax. Let me drop it so that you guys don't be like, oh, it's not this. Okay, I don't want to get choked by any of you because like people on my neck, talk about this video, talk about it, share it. A lot of questions I am not able to provide all the answer because a lot of people really want to know, their ears are itching to hear about this great opportunity. I saw this opportunity, I never took it serious, and I was like, okay, fine. Let me not talk about it. Let me don't go there. Let me not disturb anybody. Let's just keep, doing our thing. And some people reached out to me, some agents reached out to me in collaboration, and they were like, Great Faith, we think you should talk about this because this is like a very good opportunity that people have been looking for. A lot of you don't want to go to Canada. A lot of you are interested to relocate to Canada. Your family is interested, the husband is interested, the wife is interested, the kids is interested, all the world, everyone is looking at, let's go to Canada. So guys, now it's about time for we to hop on this opportunity. First and foremost, are you subscribed to my channel? If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would recommend you subscribe to my channel, okay? And also click on the notification button. So each time I drop any video, you're going to be among the first people that get to see this video. The reason is because if you see the video, you'll be able to know what kind of opportunities are available this time. What do I have to do? What do I not have to do? What are the opportunities? What are the documents that are required? How do we go about the entire processing? Okay? Now, today I want to talk about the Canada 10 years tourist visa package. Now, though the duration of this tourist visa for Canada ranges from 2 years to 10 years. But I know like two people that after they apply for the tourist visa, they were given 10 years. Now, the thing is, each and every country in the world today are trying to make their policies very good. They are trying to make sure that students come into the countries, they are trying to create like more job opportunities, they are trying to make everyone comfortable, and they are also trying to make sure that when people come into the country, they are not left stranded without having anything to do. So now, if the Canadian government is opening their borders for international people to be able to come in for tourism, and they are giving you like 2 to 10 years gap for you to be able to do anything. Anything can happen in the space of 2 months when you're in the country. Anything can also happen in the space of 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 7, 1 year, 2 years when you are in the country. Everything is totally dependent on you, which is why I want to beg each and every one of you seeing this video. Guys, I pray and I just hope we all don't mess up this opportunity, especially for those of you that will be applying. How do I mean by messing up? Okay, I advocate for clean slates. What do I mean by clean slate? Having authentic document. I say it and I will keep saying it, especially when it comes to bank statement. A lot of you forge documents a lot, which I think it doesn't make sense. Don't mess it up for other people. This is a great opportunity. They really want people to come over. If not, they will not be providing this policy. So guys, let's dive into what is available. What is required and what are the benefits of this Canadian tourist visa? Okay, first and foremost, it allows dependent, which is to say that you can be able to move with your family. Woo-hoo! This is a good news. You can be able to move with your family. That is the first thing. Secondly, now, if you've ever done like the Canadian visa or application before, you don't need to do the biometrics because the biometrics is where you do the thumb printing and all of that. If you've ever tried to apply to Canada, you've tried to apply maybe study, you one way or the other, you should have done the biometrics, so you don't need that at all. So now the visa fee is $100 Canadian dollars, and for the biometrics is $85. So which is to say that for the visa fee and for the biometrics is only going to cost you 185 Canadian dollars. Okay, the biometrics is not needed if you've done it before, because the one you've already done is valid for the period of 10 solid concrete years. So you do not need to do any kind of biometrics. Again, we are moving forward. Now, the application submission is within a day, because we are working with this firm that is assisting candidates to put in for this application. So within a day, they just assist you to apply, because everything is done online. So life is made easy. You don't need to stress yourself. So again, the administrative cost for these services, this is if you don't want to do it yourself. Maybe you want us to assist you, you want us to help you, Faith Travels will want your assistance. It's only going to cost you 216,000 naira. I don't think that's a huge money, which of course is going to be paid on 2 installments. First, when the process starts, you just pay half of it. Then the last one is after the biometrics, you complete the payment, which I think is not a big money for Canada. For those of you that really want to go to Canada, Canada is your dream country. I think this is a very great opportunity for those of you that really want to go to Canada. Now, the POF. When I talk about the POF, sometimes a lot of people get confused, and I'm like wondering, if you've been long enough on my channel by this time, you should be aware, or you should know what POF is all about. I mean, they try to whine me. Don't they whine me? Say you, they whine me. All right, guys. So POF is proof of fund. I really love talking about POF when I'm doing the videos, because I feel like it's the heart of every application, and I make sure that I take my time to explain and re-explain for you to have like a proper understanding, because when you do, you will know where you are headed. Guys, POF, which is bank statement, is very, very important when you are traveling to any country. I don't know how we're going to talk about it. We cannot overemphasize this. You cannot go to another country without money. You're going to get stranded. Hey, Kilode, how do you want to survive? It's not a joke. So especially for those of you that are coming as family, if you're coming as family for POF, though the POF is 1.5 million, okay, and also for 6 months, okay, 1.5 million for 6 months with a closing balance. The closing balance is 1.5 million, but for like 6 months. But if you ask me, I will recommend, if you have like 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, it is better you use it, because this is a tourist visa. Visiting visa is a tourist visa, because if you're coming as a tourism, or did I say tourism? It's okay. If you're coming like a tourist, let's just think logically. You are going to buy food, you're going to buy water, you see something you like, you want to buy, you see sightseeing, you want to go to a museum, you want to watch things you've not been. Like I always say, you don't know what the place look like. You will need money for taxi. Everywhere you're going, you're ordering taxi. If you're going with your children, you need to take care of them. Maybe the place is cold, you need to take, all these things are money. So make sure you top up the money a bit. I am just encouraging you. I'm just like recommending, because when a consulate looks at your account and the POF is not giving the vibe of these people have money, at the end they tend to give you a negative decision. But when they look at the account and the account is giving, like the POF is saying, there is something here, okay, they will be like, okay, we are giving them maybe 2 years, okay, maybe we don't want to give them the 10 years, or we are giving them like maybe 6 months. It depends. Understand, everything is dependent on them, because we are not the one doing everything. But make sure that you have an authentic proof of fund. I cannot overemphasize this. Like I keep saying it, but a lot of people are not going to. Like I told, when we were having this meeting yesterday, I was trying to make them understand that a lot of people are not going to get this Canadian tourist visa, not because the consulates don't like their faces or their nationality. The only problem is going to be nonchalance, negligence. When they don't care about the document, they are not like paying attention to details of the particular document they are submitting to the embassy, especially when it comes to proof of fund. Don't go and do cut and join bank statement and bring. Make sure the documents are corresponding. Okay, I'm going to come back to this later. So that is it, the POF 1.5 million, but you can add more recommendation. And also the online application form is going to be done by us with the company that is handling this entire procedure. Now for the dependents, those of you that are married, you can also include your marriage certificate to your document, which I think is a very good thing. And if you have a child and you're coming as a family, I would recommend you add your children's certificates, because it's very, very good. And also for the family, the cost is per head. For example, since you're paying 216k, it is per head. Do you understand? If you're coming for a family, 216k, 216k, 260k, then about. It is not 216k for everybody. No, per head for family. But if it's like individual candidate, it's just you. Okay, that is established. And the TROV issuance that I said before is about like 6 to 10 years. From 6 months to 10 years. This Canadian tourist visa. Okay. And the good thing about this Canadian tourist visa, that, you know, in the street, my belly. The good thing about it is that it's convertible. What do I mean? When you get to Canada and you arrive in Canada, you can convert this by looking for a job. And the good thing is that the company we are working with on this package right now, they do have an office in Canada, so they can also assist you to find a job. After you find a job, you can now convert it to working permit. This is if you are not coming back, but everything is done within when you are in Canada, not outside Canada. Or if you visit, maybe for example, they give you like 6 months Canadian tourist visa and you stay for the 6 months and you want to come back, you can also come back. But imagine that Canada gives you 10 years of tourist visa. What do you want to be doing for the 10 years? It's to convert it now and start working. Kilo day, you don't want to work for 10 years, what will you be doing? If you don't, what are you touring? So, you understand? So it depends on the kind of visa duration that it gives to you. Then that will determine what you want to do or what you don't want to do. But we know what we know. So let's keep moving. Now, like I said before, after biometrics, outcome of this entire decision of if they are giving you visa or they're not giving you visa is taking 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, then comes our last payment after you have already done your biometrics. Okay, now for those of you that have businesses, if you have business in Nigeria, this is a good thing. Or if you have business, you're going to provide us with CAC. Okay, but if you have business and the business is not registered, you will need to register the business, and we are also doing the CAC registration, which is a good thing. So everything is just done within us. It is a full package we are giving to you, a full package we they give to you. You understand? So we are doing CAC registration as well. If you want that, we are assisting with that. Then for those of you that are working, or maybe you're working for somebody, okay, for the candidate that is employed, we are going to be needing the name of the company you are working for. Okay, guys, I want to protest some information on this. I want to dwell on this place a bit, just for a little while. Countless times with my experience as an agent or running a firm, I have seen students that go to Google, they pick, or candidates, they pick any company within their area and they send it to us and they say they are working here. And most people did it when we submitted for their visas. And when you do that, do you know what happens? The consulates, during that period that they tell you they are checking to see if you can be able to come into the territory of Canada or any other country, they go for background checks. They go to Google, the same Google you went to. They go there, they Google the entire information that you provided, and they call. And they can be like, this is Mr. Wills or Williams or Wilson, the consulate of Canada, calling you on behalf of social employer to find out, on behalf of social employee, to find out if such a person is working here. And this is simple. They just have to check the name and they check there are no informations, nothing about you in the company. which is not a good thing to do. No need picking company or just cutting and join. If you're not working in a company, say you're not working in a company, and don't just go and Google any random information, because it's going to lead to visa rejection. You are going to be providing your address, and you are going to be providing your position in the company, which is very, very important. Why you shouldn't Google anything and just provide to us, because they are going to check back to see what is happening, what did the person Google, what is there. They want to see those information, which I think it is not good. It is not nice, to avoid any kind of rejection. And apart from that, again, what I want you guys to know is that this Canada tourist visa is a very great opportunity. We should not abuse it. We should not play games. How can we abuse it? By providing fake documentations in terms of proof of fund, by also providing fake and nonsense informations. Please, if you are seeing this video and you know someone that wants to do that, I don't think you should do it. Another thing, if you don't have like a registered company, or you are working under a company, you can also apply through them. So as a business person, you can be able to apply. As a family person, you can be able to apply. And also this visa is convertible. You can be able to move your family and be able to convert the visa just like that. The money is paid twice: first installment before biometrics, second installment after biometrics. I think this is like a very simple video, and it's straightforward and it's explanatory. So should, in case you have like any questions or you are interested in this package, you are just a DM away. Drop the information on the comment section. I'm going to pick it up from there to be able to reach out to you. So guys, like I said before, authentic documentation is all we need to put in for this. Lastly, before I end this video, most of you are going to be asking for refunds. Okay, in this case, for this package, there are no refund policies. We are not refunding, because after we provide you with all the documentations and we assist you and we submit for this tourist visa, what are we refunding? We have already done our job. So if you're not giving visa, it is not on us, because the consulate of every country, they decide who comes to their country. With everything happening in Canada now, the consulate can decide, okay, I don't want this person to come. And don't forget, each time there are packages or policies like this, that countries are looking for people to come into their country, they have like a certain quota of applicants that they are looking for. So when that quota is complete, every other person that comes after them is always rejected. So I'm going to just tell you and recommend that now is the best time to start applying for this process, because we cannot guarantee you that after now is going to be available, who knows when, maybe to 2050. Most of you are waiting for that time. The best time to act is now, because this is the best time for you to do the entire application. There is no refund policy for this package. And also, the company we are working with, they do have office in Ibadan, in case you want to go there. But you can only go to the office after you've paid the consultation fee, which is 16,000 naira. We consult you, which cross-check your informations, we check the document that you provided, we send the document to them via email, we notify them that you are coming, then only then we can transfer the informations. You can call and you can go and meet these people where they are, and for you to start the process. This is if you want to go to a physical office. It's okay. If you want to do it online, just the way. This is me. This is Great Faith. I'm available to answer all your questions. So let's get it popping on the comment section. Okay. So in case you have any questions, something is not clear in this video, you want to talk to your girl, you want us to do something, we are open for business. It's your girl Great Faith. Peace out. We love you, but you know what? God love you the most. Have a happy weekend. Bless you.